I want to make it clear to the American people and to all the world that all we want in Laos is peace, not war.
A lot has changed since former President John F. Kennedy referred to Laos as Laos. Today, the secretive communist country is one of the fastest growing economies in the world and at the heart of this year's Southeast Asian diplomatic summits. Next week, the tiny, landlocked country will also welcome President Barack Obama, the first standing U.S. leader to ever visit Laos.
It's going to be coming around, I told you.
Obama will be attending annual Asia-Pacific security and diplomatic summits. The president's visit is also part of his outgoing efforts to refocus Washington policy toward Asia and to counter the growing clout of China across the region.
All right, everybody. Thank you.
But his trip is bringing back memories of the difficult history the U.S. and Laos have shared. The U.S. dropped over 2 million tons of ordnance on the country during the Vietnam War. From 1964 to 1973, Laos became the world's most bombed country per capita as American troops tried to cut supply lines to North Vietnamese fighters. Much of the ordnance remains unexploded and buried in remote areas of Laos, causing injuries and deaths to this day.
We also understand the importance of building trust by addressing legacies of war.
U.S. officials describe Obama's visit as an opportunity to improve Washington's relations with the country. Obama is expected to increase U.S. funding to clear mines and disarm unexploded ordnance. China will be attending the summits too, at a time when Beijing has been developing substantial influence in Laos. China plans to build a multi-billion-dollar railway from its southern border to Vientiane, the Laotian capital. Still, Laos underwent a leadership change this year, and new leaders have signaled further development of ties with neighboring Vietnam, one of China's more vocal adversaries. Some diplomats say Obama might help encourage Laos' shift to Vietnam and away from China. The trip will mark the president's 11th and final visit to Asia before his term comes to an end.